Yeah.
Back to it. Oh, someone was talking.
Keep an eye on Master Jason.
Yep.
He's been quite
I'll keep an eye on
upset
Jason.
since the events at Star Labs.
Oh yeah, I haven't
away
used a
with a
single
hard pill to swallow.
smoke bomb yet.
I'll make
Neither
sure
have I,
he's
but
okay.
now that I've done the tutorial, I know how to.
Thank you.
Haven't really
You
had
hold
to
grapple.
You hold grapple, but you have to have something to grapple to.
Yes.
Anyway, it kicked me back out here because I crashed, but we're at the same point in the story. I upgraded my gear because I didn't do that. I used the legendary stuff we got.
Yep.
So I made myself a cold resistant suit since we're dealing with Mr. Freeze now. Once this decides to load. There we go. So I've got a cold resistant suit. It had 2 mod slots, so I put mods in. And I've got fire-based melee weapons now, which also had a mod slot.
Can I see somewhere? Where can I see the mod slots?
When you build it, it has the empty slots on the bottom of the stats. Hang on, I can show chat as well. So I went to suit, like below where it says elemental resistance on the right, this would have 2 mod slots, the one I'm showing on stream.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I was
Okay.
right when I said they'd be introducing them soon. Yeah, we had mods, but we only just now got access to mods.
Yeah, I don't think I had like anything that could slot mods at any point.
No, I only
Unfortunately,
literally
the
just got
regulators
access.
managed to escape with a
So
lot
found
of
a
did I
torch
cover
like
for
last
on camera?
time.
I'm going to have to go AFK at some point to answer a door to collect the package, but we're just going to play on in the meantime.
Penguin wouldn't
Oh, I'm
talk.
saving up an AP
I
so
don't
I
have the
can
same
get combos.
sway here I
Okay,
had back
right.
in Bloodhaven.
You may be surprised to learn Batman struggled with similar challenges early in his career. So for a time, he focused his energies elsewhere in the city. When word of his work got out, people were more inclined to cooperate.
The city. We've been so caught up in Batman's last case, we haven't been paying
I'm talking to
attention to the
Alfred.
rest
I
of
don't know if you're
Gotham.
seeing this.
Gotham may not know Batman is gone, but it certainly feels his absence.
Can I interrupt your cutscene?
There has
Oh.
been a
Better not.
marked increase in gang-related
Skype
crime.
just did, though.
Plus Penguin's own businesses. Maybe if we pay those a visit, take care of a few of the crimes, he'll be ready to talk.
That's
You've
basically just
also
say do
received
busy work or
messages
Penguin
from
won't talk to you.
Lucius Fox and Detective Montoya. They may be able to help.
Thanks, Alfred. Batman's gonna be a tough act to follow.
You never were one for stage fright.
Oh, there you are.
Yep.
Sort your shirt. Either tuck it in or don't. Pick a side.
No.
That's just further proof of your chaotic nature. Alright, so Mr. Freeze here. Oh,
Sounds like real music. Let's
Is it?
just keep talking real quick.
the cutscene's playing, but I can actually still turn off the music in medium, just in case.
He killed that scientist.
Yeah, it's not entirely off, it's
Just
a
to
5, but
spite
it's
us.
fine.
Okay.
And then he got away!
He said it was Batman's fault. Bruce promised him a cure for his condition.
And in return, Freeze is supposed to behave. But I guess with Bruce gone, he's back in the game. What have you got, Tim?
Judging from the list of stolen items, I'd say he's looking to upgrade his exosuit. And that's just for starters.
He also downloaded local weather balloon data for the past 10 years.
Let's go back out there and stop Freeze before he kills anyone else. Yes!
Easy, Tiger. We'll get
Come,
him.
sir.
Maybe that's enough practice for today.
I've set the back computer
Oh, yeah,
to
they've
monitor
stopped
the
the music
city
now.
for high concentrations of
Thank you.
cryogel.
Meanwhile, we should keep tabs on anyone working for Freeze, which should be easy since he decks out all of his lackeys with cryo guns.
Complete challenges to continue investigating Mr. Freeze. Well, that
Okay.
gave a lot, though. Give a mod, too.
Give me a piece of armor as well.
It also
hang
says
on.
listen to the recorded message.
That's a way better suit.
Is it one with elemental resistance? Is it the same as what I just got?
Yes, yes it is.
Have a faster ult. Why not? Okay. Listen to the message. Oh, here we go.
An encrypted message from Fox Tekka.
It's Lucius. Sorry I've been a ghost since the funeral, but I just realized I forgot to send flowers. If you're ever in the neighborhood, let's meet in my building. I'd like to give you them in person.
That sounds like a coded message.
Lucius
does.
Fox wants to give us flowers. Does he know
The white man
couriers
does exist. There he is there.
Knowing Lucius, I suspect he has something far more useful for us. When you reach Foxtecker, head straight to the roof.
That ain't tea Alfred's drinking. That's a strange colour. Check the evidence boards. Oh, there's another story beat for Nightwing here too. Priority intel. Leads. Penguin's criminal deal, Penguin's organ trafficking, Lucius Fox, and Detective Montoya. So that's a bunch of stuff we can do now, and we still have that. Oh, typical. Sorry, I'm going to need you to move so I can stand up, honey. Can you beep beep? Apologies, chat. I'll be back in a minute.
Well, it's just me and them now. Okay, chat. Who am I gonna kill next? Oh, everyone? Okay, I will. Now, by going back to Detective Montoya at the memorial, fair enough. Okay. I can't understand why Batgirl gets the fear takedown now, if she's the murderous one. Oh, there's a bunch of side quests I can look at here. Look 3 abilities in the knighthood tree and I get an AP. Okay. Hello.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Let's
Right.
see, what do we want to start with? I can pick something here.
Let me do the story bit first.
Fair enough.
There we are. He's wearing Bradford's
So?
sweater.
What do you think?
This place is quite remarkable. It's certainly brighter than the Batcave.
I wish Bruce could see this. It's not the manor, but I think he'd like it.
I know he would. Because this is your home.
No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do. But Bruce never gave up, and neither will we.
Protecting Gotham is a difficult endeavor. One that Bruce knew you would face. So, he made sure that you would have everything you'd need to succeed.
Of course he did.
The character you're playing as affects the cutscenes, yeah. If you go back and watch the stream from yesterday, we saw the Harley Quinn mission from my perspective and Valinar's.
Yeah.
Was that flag there yesterday?
Should have known Freeze would resurface.
I feel like it wasn't.
The guy's out for blood, Babs. Look at the chaos back at Star Labs.
I know, Jason.
Alright, you don't have any story prompts or anything? You good to go?
Nope, I'm good to go.
Out to the night? We're going to have so many things to choose from.
Yep.
Okay, that's good though, that's good. Oh, you might have heard me pick something up and bring it into the room. Amongst the stuff I actually needed, I ordered what was called a Halloween mystery box.
Oh.
I think it's just like candy and whatnot, but I don't know what's in it. So I brought it here to see. It is a
Probably
nice...
less than what you paid for.
Oh, almost certainly, of course, yeah. And stuff with a very close expiry date, if I had to guess.
Yup.
The game is officially out now, I believe, or will be in 8 minutes, but we're playing review codes that we got from
Yeah,
WB.
should be out in about 8 minutes.
So if you're wanting to avoid spoilers, this isn't the start of the game. We're about 5 hours in. Although you need to give me a minute because I'm going to open a Halloween box and tell people what's in it.
My cape is having some issues, but I guess that's fine.
Looks fine to me.
Fixed now.
Yeah, she just righted herself. Oh yeah, because I made my weapons fire, I actually have a red glow on my back now. Do you see that?
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay, so in
my
this box,
my tonfa glows blue now.
there's something called Trolley Dracula. It's a bag of like
Okay, yeah.
Dracula teeth by Trolley. Whatever Trolley is.
I know those.
I don't. Monster Mash Bonds of London. Monster shaped gummies.
No idea what that is.
No idea either. Ugh. There's a giant like marshmallow ghost lolly. That's disgusting. There's a bunch of loose chocolate eyeballs. No wait, no, that's just a bunch of loose eyeballs that are like gobstoppers.
Loose eyeballs, my favorite.
Yeah, they're not even in packaging. They're just in the cardboard box. Scary pumpkins, which look like cherries. I'm going to try one of them. I want to know what's so scary about them. And something called a Skull Suckers. Oh, and also something called a Halloween Light Pop. And also a Christmas chocolate coin, but it has a ghost on it. Anyway, back to the game. Sorry, chat, for the brief interruption. I was just curious what it was, because it was cheap. Alright, anyway. What are we doing? There is something immediately across from us, some kind of cybercrime. A legal hack.
There's also like 2 people down here. That's a random crime. And we gotta do like 5 of those for free.
Alright, let's do that for a warm-up as well.
The isolated one is an informant.
I see that.
Oh, you see my scans? Okay, good.
I do. If I silent takedown, that doesn't count, does it? I have to grab them.
Yep, you have to interrogate.
Well,
I'm gonna sneak up on
unfortunately, they saw me, but it did an insta takedown because they're so low level, so I couldn't grab him.
Oh, it's one of the fist guys.
It is. Yeah, doing all the tutorials now, I actually realize I have combos, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, that's now fire as well, because my weapons are fire, which is pretty damn neat. Yeah, so depending on timing, when you throw in a heavy attack, your combo actually changes. So it pays to do the tutorial, as it turns out. Hello, Zarn.
Yep.
And anyone else I missed saying hello while I was briefly AFK. But we're here now. Alright, so now to the cybercrime.
Cybercrime, my favorite.
I thought murder was your favorite.
That doesn't count.
Yet.
Where's the cybercrime you're talking about?
I've got it marked. It's right on the building with the red glow across from us, the GCN? Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe want to hang here just in case there's dudes. There do be dudes. Hang on, I'm not pulling him off a ledge or I'll be a murderer like you. I'll just sneak behind him.
Use caution in responding.
Got snipers, so watch yourself.
What was a final verdict on the amusement park game I played in the weekend? It's called Indoorlands. It seems fine to me, but I'm not sure what it does better than Planet Coaster to warrant the drop in graphical quality.
But there's mines. Okay.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
I did like it though. What's the 10% thing we're seeing? Oh, we have to stop the data transfer.
Yep, we gotta do this relatively quick. Oh, you took out the sniper, good.
I've taken out 2 snipers. I've also taken out the person doing the transfer, but I presume people will notice. I've been seen. We've been made. Just call me a skeleton.
That's a lot of people who don't know any better.
Oh, they've got friends.
I do so much more damage now that I'm upgrading my gear. Especially because they're probably weak to fire.
Oh, my boomerang's 242 now. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Hey, excuse me, batarangs?
It's like they want to get hit.
You know what I meant.
I would have accepted battling, although I wouldn't have agreed.
Another large lad on me.
Your gun is shooting. Oh, I shot him in the spine. I barbered him. Oh, it's one of the drone ladies here. No one's on the thing, we're good.
Ah, okay.
Watch out,
Had a guy early on the helipad. I could have thrown him off the building. I should have.
Wait, if I'd known that's what you were trying to do, I would have interrupted. Alright, crime stopped.
Crime indeed stopped. Is there any lootables?
I didn't see any
Doesn't look
chests.
like it.
Good, the dog's laying back down next to me. I hated having to get her to move so I could stand up, but she's lying like literally on the base of my chair. What's this? Witness under attack.
Either?
Very low
Okay.
difficulty, so we're going to kick their ass.
Fair enough. That lets me do my fear takedowns. Where is that?
Over in this direction to the left of this big building. Behind it though.
Oh wait, I got another skill point, hang on. Enhanced combo, gimme.
Ah, you were saving up for that. I should do the same, honestly.
That feels like an essential skill.
Hmm.
Oh, this cape's pretty good.
It's actually further than I thought, but it's over here. I see a sniper on the roof, I'm going for them. Witness under attack. Prevent. Oh yeah. How, we know this. How come we're getting a tutorial? Don't you dare! Don't you dare! You were gonna grab and throw them.
Perhaps.
I'm saving you from yourself. Oh, there's a lot of them, huh?
That man is dead.
Allegedly.
Even that person just said he's dead.
They're assuming.
I think I broke his skull with a tonfa.
Non-lethal.
Oh, these combos are pretty damn good.
Special treatment. I got moves for all of you.
I've got the reinforcements.
Ah, made him shoot his friend.
We all have bad days. More of them. All right.
There is more of them. It's quite a lot of them, actually.
Not a big guy spawned on me. I might need help.
I'm taking out a bunch of guys with guns currently. I'll be there in a second.
You ready? And that's that.
Let's
Three-hit
go.
combo.
I no longer get interrupted on those.
Oh. Okay.
Might use my health packs that way, but get to kick more ass.
It's safe. You're gonna be okay.
Why is Murder Valinar not playing as Red Hood? He doesn't like how he runs. That's what you said, right?
That is correct.
The fuzz is
And
on
that
the
is
way.
the only
Stick
reason.
around.
Gotta collect all the clues that I beat out of people somehow.
They're here.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, they came out the little door there. What level is it saying those are? Not saying at all. Okay. They're unconscious. I checked. It says they're unconscious.
There's another
Hello.
crime that way.
Can't get
Hello.
him here. I'm here.
I'm
Occupado.
trying to leave.
Occupado. Press the equivalent of B.
What is B? What does B do for
Dodge
you?
button.
Doesn't really work, so I'll just leave.
Fine. Alright, what were you saying? Let's see here.
This way should be another small crime.
This way doesn't help me. There's a ton of stuff to do in the north of the island, but there's also a little bit of stuff down here.
Over by the iceberg launch, there's another crime here.
Iceberg Lounge. Oh, you mean these little crimes? Okay, I'll just follow you if you're doing some of these miscellaneous ones. They'll probably be a bit more level appropriate.
I've scanned them.
No, it's great.
One of them is an informer.
Really? I thought you didn't like
They're running.
They are running.
Stuck in a tree.
I'm going after the other one.
Hug. Big attack here.
Make sure you interrogate.
I can't interrogate him if you're with that. Okay, I've got him.
Spill it, pal.
Fine, just stop!
Got it.
Nice.
We have learned the thing. Oh, is that the cops here already? Well, I guess this is a fancy world where they arrive promptly.
No, that was an arrest that went wrong.
Oh, right.
You see that marker?
I see a
That's
marker,
another-
yep.
That's another petty crime over there. It's quite close. Might as well go punch some people.
Oh, they're on this roof here.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Down for the count.
Just took it to the face. Oh, there's a turret here, but thankfully it's facing the other way.
Goodbye. See you on the floor.
Did you just...
I did, yes.
They might have lived. They landed on a car or something.
Sure they did.
How about this?
Bring it on!
Did Nightwing pose at the turret to disable it? I honestly wasn't paying attention, so I'm not sure. I was focusing on my next move.
No, I think they're very dead.
Are they down here? Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they made it.
It claims unconscious, for the record.
Yeah, but that's
forever unconscious.
That's a 4-story fall. They're dead. They're not waking up.
Well,
Quick, let's leave. Got anything else nearby we can do real quick? No.
and to pick a proper thing to do. On this island is Montoya and one of the Batman chests, and also a crime scene investigation.
Further to the south, there's a criminal in hiding.
We might as well do that. I suppose it's the only thing down there, and then we can just work our way up the right side of the island.
Well, my time trial's down there as well, but it's not going to happen. I might do that off camera or something.
Yeah, feel free. I'll find the time to do mine. I'm not sure I want to though, because I don't like the glider really. I was kind of hoping it'd be a glitch that it falls this fast, but apparently it's not.
Yeah, but it gives you colors for your cycle.
The flight thing gives you colors for how?
Yes.
But I just
But
looked
it
through my
unlocks.
bike color and it didn't. Oh, if you mean if you do the race?
Yes, if you do
I
the time
see.
trial.
Okay.
Hello, criminals.
Hang on. Challenge complete, stone cold criminals.
Nice.
Also loot.
Oh, we did all the small crimes that we needed for the
challenge.
Freeze quest.
Oh, so I unlocked the. Oh yeah, it's saying that, yeah.
Okay. Either
So-
way, I'm going after the hiding criminal.
Oh, I was not pointing over there. A baby bat is called a pup? Is that true?
It might be. I think I just drove past a crime, but it didn't load in time. Why is it sending me down here?
You're getting too far away from me, I'm getting too framey. They're sky doggles.
Oh, this is an interesting place. Oh, that's a lot of dudes.
It says chemicals, isn't it? Oh wait, no, it's something else, but it looks like it's chemicals.
It's Dixon Docks, and it's a warehouse.
But it's Okrin Chemicals. Oh, right, okay, you're at the building past it. I was at the big green one.
Units requested at the Dixon docks. We have reports of criminals hiding in the area.
Oh, hopefully they didn't hear me just crash landing on a tin roof. There's two guards down here at the back. I've got the one on the left if you can get the one on the right that just walked away. Although actually she went inside, I've got time.
Going after a guy.
Oh, there's mines.
It's not letting me do my takedown.
Our contact says there's a lot of money hitting TMZ right now. Let's take it off their hands.
Okay, thank you. Finally.
The plan's set. Everyone
I
follow.
wonder if I could shoot a mine to make it explode.
Yep.
I mean, probably.
Last checks, everyone.
Eyes up.
Yep, you absolutely can.
Got your back.
They are now alerted, however, and they've got a big lady.
Look at them all going. Gentlemen.
Oh, you went loud.
Well, they were all grouped together. Oh, she does a double combo. I fired the wrong way. I expected it to turn towards the enemy.
Move so I can shoot it.
Scared. I shot her in the butt and she took no damage.
That's it?
Wait, did that say we failed killing enemies or taking out enemies with the environment? I thought I did with one of the mines.
Yeah, we needed to kill 2, and I don't think they
Oh.
got killed by the mine.
They must not have been quite close enough, I guess. Oh well.
I see a box, but it's outside, so I'm gonna steal it.
Oh
That
yeah, I
means
meant
no one owns it, right? If it's outside.
yeah. I meant to mention that was there, yeah. That's where I came in. Okay, so that's this part of the island done.
For now, in any case.
For now, yeah. So now we head to the crime scene investigation, and then Montoya's right next to it. I think that's the memorial again, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, it is. There's also 2 small crimes near us. If you want to investigate those.
Oh, over there. I mean, if you wanna, we can.
Yeah, a little bit of small crime.
I mean, solving it, not doing it.
Clearly, that's what I meant. I only do big crimes like murder.
It's this one again, except slightly different. It's a different guard layout and different faction. Although they're still doing the same thing. Strangling the same guy. Oh, it's a large lad this time, actually. I think he killed him. Oh no, they're punishing the guy over there.
This guy is extremely unobservant. How dare you shoot me in the face? That's very rude of you.
Oh, are you doing ice element or did his friend shoot him?
I'm doing ice element.
Hey, I do a little stun damage now too.
Saw that coming.
I countered his ass into submission there. Oh, you can't call your bike here?
Box.
The game is very good. I'm
Loot.
enjoying it a lot. Oh right, I forgot the loot. Never forget the loot. You know what else I forgot? The Christmas chocolate coin that is Halloween themed. Wait, where is the box?
Right next to the car. Over here.
Ah, the mob car.
It's a second small crime and then we can move on.
Okay.
Now where is it? Oh yep, right down there.
Another large lad. Ooh. Is that two large lads?
Let's scan them real quick. One of the small guys is an informant.
Let's check it out.
Oh, you've knocked out the informant. Okay.
I thought it would damage him. I didn't try and... Ah, whatever.
No more playing around.
Nice, nice.
How dare you? How dare you?
Okay. Let's see here. Wanna go to the box first? Yeah, let's go to the box first.
The box? Oh, next to Montoya.
The Wayne Tech one. Yeah.
I didn't mark that. I marked the crime next to her.
No, way,
whichever
we're
we
taking
come
this
across.
bridge.
Yeah. Well, the GCPD are involved in some of them. Sometimes it's a witness escaping, sometimes it's a firefight. Sometimes they're beating an uncharged witness mercilessly.
Yeah, I get the feeling they're not entirely innocent in this.
No.
If we continue on this road, we'll get to the box.
Alright. I haven't marked that, so you need to show me where to go. I'm gonna leave the crime mark.
Right.
In here? You said right. Oh, you meant right as in I agree.
There it is.
That moon left something for us here.
Alright. Good luck. So where are we going?
Acknowledged.
Oh, up here.
User approved. Cache site uploaded to AR device.
Whoops. That was too high.
Fine.
That was too low.
Aha! Oh yeah, this is the church.
Any of this good stuff?
His legendary stuff is really good stuff.
Nah. Nothing I can equip right now in any case. Right, crime?
Yeah, the 200 meters away. Over where it's foggy. Oh, down here now. I forgot what kind of crime this was. Oh, an investigation one, yeah. Oh yeah, got a body here.
Better check this out.
Oh. Positive ID on a victim. Gotham City worker reported missing a few weeks back. The regulators likely tried to glean information about them. Power grid. Gunshot wound.
USB drive. P address. Bullet casing. Too common. I think it'll be...
Yeah, I'm missing an... Oh, there we are. It's got to be the USB drive, right?
USB drive and that.
This is it. Well, this is working.
It was the notebook and the USB drive, right?
I just picked a USB drive, but maybe because you had it picked it was okay.
Okay, fair enough.
This is very low quality chocolate for the record.
Of course it is. I mean, we're right next to her, so let's go say hello.
You can see what she wants, yeah.
I'm a bird. Now, where is she? Oh, she's standing right over there.
Oh, up there. He's waving.
Bored.
Hello.
Batgirl. Not the bat I was expecting to see, but if he trusts you,
Oh,
so
he
will I.
did.
Likewise. I assume you've got something in mind. Fill me in.
Well, since we lost Gordon, some cops are back to playing dirty again. Kane doesn't like it, but she's not doing much to stop it either.
So I've heard. She's not half the commissioner he was.
I know Batman was helping Gordon clean up the force, but now any cops who used to be on Gordon's team are getting their asses handed to them. The gangs are ambushing them because they won't take bribes, and dispatchers are giving them the worst assignments because they make trouble for everyone else.
Hoping the gangs will do their dirty work for them, that's horrible.
Look, I hate to ask, but can you keep an eye on cops when they're facing off against the gangs? I know a lot of my fellow officers have issues with vigilantes, but they need the help.
Helping is what I do. And those who actually care about Gotham will hopefully see that we're on the same side.
Thanks.
We have to help Merkel. We must keep him alive at all
everyone
costs.
in Gotham, not just
Hope
us.
fail.
Sounds good to me.
Okay then.
Contacts offer tasks to help clean up and protect Gotham City. Help various contacts during patrols to earn distinct rewards. I wanted to say district, but no, it is distinct.
It is distinct.
Okay. What an odd choice of words.
Sure is. Why did it put the marker over there? I didn't place that. Let's see here. Anything on the radar?
Criminal in hiding is north
criminal
of us.
hiding nearby.
Yeah,
and
let's
then we
go
can
finish what
go
we
say
started.
hi to Lucius.
I choose to believe there's just a perpetual number of bikes cloaked going around the city, because that's the only way what I just did makes any sense.
Yep. This cloaking technology sure is amazing.
Ah. Perform silent takedowns on the marked target. We must save the science, by which I mean the hostage. There's a mine as well. There's only one hostage as far as I can see, and there's a turret gun on this door. Facing the other way though. Oh, there's a large lad in that door though. I was going to go take out the turret just for safety, but no. Not if we've got to silent take down someone first.
I'm giving them the old scan.
I'm going to go silent take down the man with the silent takedown. How do we silent take down a big guy?
I don't know. I don't think we can.
Because the target is a big guy. So, also there's like so many big guys in here. Jesus. It's actually quite dangerous. Oh, I have the option. I'm going to get seen, but I did it. You got silent takedown.
Excellent. Are you in combat?
I am. Follow the screams, they're on fire. He copied my attack.
Oh yeah, now that I do elemental damage, I want to see what my punch does to him.
Gun on the left.
Yep, I'm diverting to the gun first.
Getting some good cardio.
Oh, there's a lot of guns here, jeez.
There's also a lot of big guys. One chased you, I'm fighting a different one. Oh, I was in the line of fire for that one.
Ah, jeez.
I put down a healy dealy.
This might hurt.
Oh, this guy blocks.
Yeah, they're starting to use new techniques because Mr. Freeze is showing them what to do, I guess.
Okay, any loot? Yes, there's loot and a hostage.
I was curious which you would go for first.
I'm the same, bro. I'm doing both.
Although actually freeing him is going to trigger the cops.
Okay.
Yep. Well, time to leave.
Did the turret outside get deactivated?
I turned it off.
Okay. Let's get out of here then.
There's a little bit of petty crime.
Damien's
here if
not in this one, no. No, we've got so many actual things to do. Look at it. Look at the north of the map.
We don't know if Damien's not in this.
Well, I guess not, but
could be.
He could be. He's not playable.
Considering what might be an enemy.
Oh, that's my special quest over there. It's at the Cape Carmine lighthouse. Don't tell us anything if you do know answers. We don't want to know.
Yep. We're gonna discover it for ourselves.
Yes, mods will deal with you harshly. So, Lucius then, or petty crime around here on the way? We could cross the bridge and do petty crime on over there.
We could, or we could head for that stronghold.
I don't see a stronghold. Where are you seeing a stronghold?
I have it marked currently. Left of Lucius.
Oh, right, you're talking about doing something past him. Yeah, we can do that. Sure, I can part that too.
I kind of want to do a little bit of petty crime here. Like that one there.
Okay.
Haven't really done much in this area of the map quite yet.
It's still the Mr. Freeze gang in this area, though.
I think they're all over the place.
Apparently there's a guy here because I'm in combat now.
Yeah, that's petty crime I marked.
Oh, that is the one you marked. Okay, good. Oh, he was actually frozen. You froze a frozen enemy. Or freezing enemy, I mean.
Yes. Sure did. There's another one here.
The camera was looking the wrong way.
Yes, there is another one here. Right there. Where is right there?
I'm not seeing your marker. Oh, now I am. Oh, I hear them. Very distinct Arkham Knight voices.
The isolated brawler is an informant. You could grab him and interrogate him.
Okay.
What do you got?
Fine. Here's what I can tell you.
Appreciate the tip.
I was pressing
Oh, they're
Q
over
for the
there.
takedown, but I guess I'm shooting them now.
It's quite a combo. He fell on his butt.
That he did. Sometimes the context prompts don't quite work the way I want them to.
Sometimes.
Oh well.
Oh, be careful, that door's wet.
Oh yeah, so it is.
I was expecting to grapple the building, but... because we have to go up onto the bridge, presumably.
I mean, you could take the on-ramp.
I got here ever so slightly before you, so my way worked.
It's only because these cars keep getting in the way. Anyways, let's head to the stronghold.
Yep, got it marked. Other side of this building, I think.
I would assume it's in the building. Somewhere. Not quite there yet.
Oh yeah, it's a bit further than I thought. Yeah, the Robin in this is Tim. Someone just firing a gun off over there.
No different than those criminals.
Okay, what do we have?
I see multiple ways in.
Laser drills.
Oh. Unguarded entrance, kind of.
Something there?
Do be
There's
careful.
a guy right there. He's an informant.
You mean the guy I'm strangling too late?
It's the last guy scanned, of course, and that's where you entered from.
I'd better check that out.
If it's something, we'll find it. Pours out like a light. What did this?
Wish I could drop off a ledge. Oh, it's
Ooh.
crouch. The crouch button drops me
I
off
thought
the
that was
ledge.
you over there. I've gone loud.
I can see that they're all heading towards you.
Take a long ass nap.
Is that bonus challenge in effect?
Defeat enemies with throws, yes.
Brace yourself.
Freezing and burning.
The old freezer burn.
And that's
Two cases
that.
of loot in here, okay.
2, you say?
Yep. 3, make that 3.
I've only found 1.
You can press X to highlight them. And by X, I don't know what that button is for you.
Down on the D-pad. I'm not greedy, 2 will do. The cops will be here in a second.
Yep.
Oops.
Hang on, I think I've got an ability point to spend.
Oh, I might have the 2 I want for the extra combo. I do. Number of attacks Nightwing's melee combo by 1. The last hit is a knockdown.
The next rank of my knighthood, but to get the reward I have to go back to the, what do you call
Belfry.
it? Belfry,
yeah.
yeah.
Same here. Well,
It was
Lucius
spent
is
3 points in the knighthood 3.
Oh. Lucius is right over here.
Yep, let's go say hello. You get to talk to him. I think, which of the family has Lucius got the best relationship with?
His son. Who's Batwing.
Fair enough.
And
Besides
sometimes
him.
Batman as well.
I mean, yes. Besides those two.
Yeah, I guess I'm well with Dick.
Okay. Oh, we get inside.
We were to meet him on the roof, I thought. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm opening those pumpkin things, I apologise. I want to know what they are. Oh, there's no talking. They smell of booze.
Enjoying the view, Lucius?
You trying to give me another heart attack? Batman taught you everything, huh?
Batman was always big on keeping a step ahead of everyone. Don't know how he kept up with Gotham, though. I always feel 5 steps behind this city.
You're getting there. The bat doesn't fall far from the belfry. From what I've seen, anyway.
Thanks, I guess.
Don't thank me yet. Metro and I always knew that something like this could happen. When I left Wayne Tech, we kept some research going. There are a lot of eyes on you now. No one's looking at Foxteca. As long as I got a breath between the gills, you'll still have everything you need to carry on Batman's legacy.
Hello, Mixer.
Speaking of which...
You gonna introduce me?
Ooh. It's Luke's design. A custom bird to help you get around a little quicker. Hefty enough to support exactly one hero.
Our own personal rideshare.
Isn't that just a better version of the thing I have?
Great, Lucius.
I think this is a fast travel, maybe?
Thanks.
Oh, seriously, what the hell is this?
I think we're about to get a pop-up to tell us.
Come on over!
Oh, we talk to them first.
Right, Lucius. Ready with the drone. How does it work?
You're getting ahead of yourself. Before you can use the bird, you'll have to clear a path for it.
Makes sense, I guess.
Lately, the GCPD's not content to have jackboots on the ground. They've launched a network of surveillance drones to patrol the skies. If they're looking for you when you try to get airborne...
We'll no longer be airborne. So how do we deal with the surveillance drones?
A creative programmer could convince those drones to overlook certain targets. But for that to work, close-up scans would be required.
I assume that's where I come in. Get up close and personal for some scans?
The cops have the city divided into sectors, with a set of drones watching over each one. Until you scan all the drones in a sector, Consider it a no-fly zone.
It's fast travel
And
to
after I'm
different
done
zones once
scanning,
we clear those.
Our drone will be clear for takeoff. Got it.
I'll send you the location of the first one so you can get to work.
Yeah, fast travel points. Your cape is billowing so heroically. Are
Yeah,
you doing a
that's
heroic
it.
pose?
I am.
Okay, that explains it. Thank you, Lojack, for gifting out 5 tier 1 subs. That's very generous.
It does get marked on the map, those drones, or are they just an objective now?
We have one in
Secret
particular to do to
identity
learn.
Compromised.
Oh, we can do that real quick and then go south and do the Penguin's criminal deal.
Oh, we could do the fast travel point near the Belfry.
We
Let's
can
do
get that when we
identity
start at
and
the
then-
Belfry because we can teleport to it.
I guess.
Hello, Kurt. We punched the Batman yet? We've been punched and have punched. Also, Valinar killed someone again.
Yes. Gotta get some murder in.
No, he just threw them off a building. It wasn't even this drone with guns. There's no invisible walls to save the hired goons anymore.
Yep. Also, I think there's a Batarang up here.
That wouldn't surprise me. It's the GCPD building. What's that noise over there? Are you hearing this? Maybe it was just a train.
No, this wasn't even the objective. The objective is just beyond it. But there is a Batarang in here.
Yeah, I see it.
Got it.
Beam, beam, beam,
There is our target.
Ah. So we need to work out where the... Oh, this one's got guards as well and we can't be seen, but I think we're allowed to take them down.
Turn off that camera for a short time.
If you're spotted, any
There's the laser
files you
wires as
plant
well.
will be suspect.
Thankfully, Nightwing's on the job.
Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. He did not see me. Are we allowed to knock them out? Maybe we're not, because they would be found unconscious, wouldn't they? That's a problem with where I can move safely. Yeah, because if he's coming up here... Hang on, I'm going to test. We can always redo it if we need to. The only option I had was Stealth Strike, which is not a takedown. Although it hasn't failed us, and I'm currently kicking the crap out of him.
Hey,
Oh, I found the thing for the cameras. It's down here.
I've also disabled one of the cameras.
I think you just...
What
the hell?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I think we abort. Abort. Get out of there.
Oh, it says try again on a different night. Okay.
God damn, they're a hard target. He came back.
Came back. I never left. Okay, where was the next nearest thing?
The
191
penguin
over
one
there.
nearby.
Yeah. Okay.
They're not catching me off guard.
Yes, you're not allowed to silently take down those armored cops, so you can only stealth strike them, which is just a punch.
Can't be doing that.
Oh, a lot of guys down here. You getting that sniper?
On it.
I'm getting the other sniper.
Going for that loot.
Ooh, that's a lot of guys.
Let's give them a good old scan.
I see 2 more isolated ones. Wait, why someone got a symbol? Who's that? Regulator Shooter Champion, allied with Mr. Freeze.
Something's not right.
They've split up again.
Oh. It's an arms deal, that's why.
Someone heard something.
I think those champion ones are too heavily armored, so you can't stealth take. Oh no, you can.
I think I'll take that.
You gone loud?
I've been heard, yes.
Got the two elites down.
Better work on your aim.
Wait, you were looking for me? Oh, I was looking for you!
This guy's really annoying me.
Take this!
Was that champion as well? Oh, you got him now.
Oof. Made him eat stairs.
Those taste of rock.
I think I'll take that.
Got it.
Guess
Cops are
that's
on the
it.
way. Any loot boxes?
We're unstoppable.
No. Okay.
I don't see anything.
Persona 5's now on PC. It's good. It was too long for me to get through, but I liked it.
Bunch of petty crime nearby, or we could head south for the fast travel point.
We don't need to though, because we'll get it when we start a new night from the Belfry.
Yeah, but we could do it now.
Fine. Then we're going to immediately come back over here.
It happens. Yep, petty crime, gotta stop.
Oh.
That person is wearing a pig mask.
Oh. It's only 2-player for the campaign, but they're adding a 4-player kind of like siege. Like just fight an unlimited number of goons until you lose.
Oh,
mode.
the pig mask lady is a medic. She just rezzed the guy.
Oh, but why are they wearing pig masks? Who are they affiliated with?
Freaks. Harley.
Oh, Harley, okay, yeah. Do I need to come over there, or are you basically done?
They're currently spamming fire at me, but I'll deal with it.
I can come back.
Okay, I've taken out the medic, the rest should be a piece of cake.
They'll fall like a House of Cards domino. Or whatever. Checkmate, that's the line. Fold like a House of Cards. Checkmate.
Okay, it's done.
I'm gonna have to take the bridge that's not an actual bridge, it's a train bridge. You have the worst ideas.
I mean, there's an actual bridge under the train bridge.
Is there?
No,
No, there
that
isn't,
one.
you liar. Just trying to get me killed now.
The one I'm on has both.
Oh, I see you're over there. I only see car bridge on the one you're on.
Oh.
Hello, Black. Thank you very much for the bits. Yeah, I was thinking Professor Pig, but I don't think he's in this.
That's a surveillance drone. Scan each one in the sector and send me the data.
And then I'll be free to fly back here whenever I need to.
Apparently I'm not
Once I
close enough.
reprogram them to look the other way, yes.
And scan at this distance, too far away.
complete data. Take your time and do a full scan.
Right next to the thing. There we go.
I found another set of surveillance drones we can take care of.
Is there a bunch of dudes on top of this roof as well?
They'll be friendly in no time.
We should go say hello. I think we just stumbled upon something.
We did.
That's cops.
Oh.
Why is the cops up here?
Is this the GCPD building? I would explain the drones, I guess. No, this is GCN. This is the TV station. Well, no point messing with them.
Basically, yeah.
They give no XP. You on the bike again?
No.
Just check. Because you can glide indefinitely, right, with your back cape?
Not quite indefinitely. It doesn't have to dive and then gain speed again, I think.
Well, yeah.
But it glides pretty far.
I see the drone.
Oh, the GCPD's trying harder now.
It's got a shield.
These drones are shielded from scanning.
Shields. Okay. So how do I get the data now?
I see a thingy. Drone recharge
They have
station.
to drop the shields when they dock at a station. That's when you go in. Shouldn't be much trouble for someone with your skill. And done. Congratulations, you have your pilot's license.
Oh, it was already
Anytime
recharging.
you want to fly to a new area,
Oop, bye drone.
I scanned it.
scan all the drones and I'll take care of the rest.
Thanks, Lucius. This gives us one hell of an advantage out here.
Okay. Yeah, Nightwing's glider sinks. It does not glide. Where is this
so we've
marker?
got
Oh, that's the fast travel.
markers. We've got one for the Financial and the Cauldron District. Okay.
Basically the two most worthless locations because they're right next to the Belfry.
And we've got Old Gotham over there we can unlock.
Alright, are we doing bomb threat or are we doing Penguin's organ trafficking? And well, actually we can do the West End drone point on the way, I suppose.
Yeah, let's do that on the way, then do
Yeah.
the Gotham Heights one, and then pick one of those two missions.
Yeah,
But
we've had the bomb
start
one
with
longer
those.
because that's the Harley one.
Yes, let's do. Let's say hello to Harley.
Actually, they both do have level ranges, but I didn't check which one was more appropriate. We can do that.
There are hints in this game that this used to be a live service game, at least planned to be one.
Is that what they planned? I don't remember that.
Don't you feel it with like the equipment crafting and the level ranges and the?
I feel like they looked at that Avengers game and thought that's going to be huge. Let's do that.
Yes, and then it didn't.
Well, yeah,
and
but
then they didn't.
But that isn't a live service game. It's a Destiny or Division type
Yep,
thing.
Destiny is a live service game.
Oh yeah. Well, the
That's what it
Division
is.
then.
The Division is also a live service game. Also, is this Cops? I think this is just Cops. So I'm just gonna go.
Isn't the Division 2 a live service game? The Division 1 was not.
No, I'm pretty sure the Division 1 was as well. With the always online multiplayer aspect of it.
It wasn't always online though, was it?
It was.
I could have sworn I played it offline the first time I ever played it. And then I played it through with you. Many years later.
I mean, it was always online, but the most of it was single player.
Oh, I had that multiplayer zone, that's right, the like
Yes.
high risk, high reward zone. Changed my mind on these gummy pumpkins, I actually think they're quite nice.
Surveillance here. Scan the drones
Is that
and I'll
the trolley one?
them so you can fly to this
No,
location.
it's by Bonds of London. It's just scary pumpkins.
Okay, the drone is here. Just have to wait until it goes back to recharge. So weird that there isn't like a challenge to this.
I imagine they'll get harder. While you're doing that, I'm going to save an innocent.
Go ahead.
Christ! Got a live one. Oh, I guess we're on then.
Oh, it has multiple charge stations. Okay, that makes sense.
So much pain.
Stop locking onto me, lady. Bird.
Yes, that's a
Got
good
it.
scan.
Did that unlock it?
Yeah, Lucius talked, so I presume so.
It has not. There's 2 more drones to find.
Oh.
Oh, I see one.
Keep on hitting her in the
Not
implant. She's
shielded.
not taking no damage from it. There we go.
TKO.
That's the second
Nice
one.
scan. I've got the data.
Why so
Where's
angry? She
the
did take the
third
pimp
one?
cane out. That's so you know shit's got real.
This is some of the scanned one. There's got to be a third one somewhere.
I see a drone over here, but I don't know if it's one you've scanned or not. Let me just check it. That's already scanned. There's one with a shield over here that just docked. Let me check this one. You
That
scanned
is
that?
also scanned.
Oh.
But where's the third one? Oh, I see it. It's yellow. It's over here. It has a shield, so I'll need to wait for it to dock somewhere. Is it going down there to dock?
Want a
I
dog
think
right
it
next to you?
is.
Oh,
They have multiple docks now.
I see.
Can it.
Doing it. Got it.
Nice one.
You got them all.
I also see a crime on the street down there, unless that's just cops.
Crime?
Let's see here. JCPD assault officer.
That's just cops, but that's still a crime.
It is, yes, okay. Hello there,
Oh, there's
I'm
a-
enjoying the game a lot.
There's a street art you can scan here if you
Oh,
have that
yeah.
quest. Right here. Right next to them.
I sure hope they got a plan.
Born this way.
There
Let's have a
you
joker.
are.
You have the right to remain silent.
Might be.
Anything you say can and will be used.
I'm not really sure.
I'm gonna leave.
Looks freaky. Alright. Let me see the level ranges of these things. Oh wait, no, we're doing the other Gotham Heights
Yep.
fast travel unlock. Okay. Let's go do that then. Across another bridge, of course it is, yes.
Yep.
No, it's the same night. I was at that bit where we filled the quest earlier. It has not reset. It's just empty.
Already see a shielded drone.
See one way high up as well.
Surveillance drones. You scan them. I'll make this place safe to fly.
Oh, they come into charge really quickly now. Okay.
I'm following one over here.
You got the scan, I got the
Okay.
data. Nice.
Where's the third one? Is that third one?
There's one by me.
Not tracking the quest for me, so I don't know how many there are.
Scanning currently. Can't scan while it's flying. It's not
Almost
flying.
got it. Try again, but this time hold the scan for long. That's all.
There we go. It was 2 of 2.
Okay, it was just 2.
This area
I
is
see
cleared
petty
for
crime.
landing.
Oh. Somewhere down here was that? Oh, over there. I see.
Victim in trouble. It's freaks. Firestarter, Juicer, and Brawler. Oh, it's the pig mask lady.
I can fire multiple of these. I had no idea. You see this pig mask? Oh yeah. Go back to Watchdogs.
Okay, level ranges. Oh yeah, we're just gonna do Harley, aren't we?
Well,
Not like
I was
that.
curious. That's low. That's normal. So yeah, we should have done the bomb threat one already.
Yeah, we should have, but didn't. Let's go.
No, because you kept on making us do petty crime, so we've got too many levels, and those Batman stashes give us good gear.
I'm sure we'll hit the wall sooner or later.
It's similar to the Arkham games, but it's not connected to them, yeah. Oh, it's down in that foggy graveyard place we're at. The hell is this? Oh, it's a broken globe thing. With tentacles?
Is there a plaque we can scan for this?
I was just gonna say, this looks like something you should be able to like learn more about. Hear gunshots.
I don't see anything scannable here.
No, there's a lot of code though. Oh wait, yeah, there is a plaque. There's a plaque on this over here.
Oh, okay.
Historical location plaque. Oh, that's it. Gotham City World Fair obelisk.
Oh, you can examine it if you get close.
Ah.
For a database entry.
Fair
Out of
enough.
40. Okay.
Oof. We'll have to be on our lookout for more, I guess.
Game, please. Please don't die on me. Okay, good.
Oh no, please don't do real music.
No, this has played before in the Stronghold one, and it's not anything.
To live, you gotta get in here and do something about it.
The hostages have dynamite strapped to them.
One of these things is not like the
And
other.
the disarm takes a long time.
It's almost done. Just sit tight a little bit longer.
I didn't know it would take a citizen to work there. Well, maybe 7 feet ago. Nightwing! Gonna start the timer!
Starting the timer?
For an appointment.
Uh-oh. Don't have time for this.
I'm not doing the animation, but I don't care. I'm disarming the bomb.
Yep.
Okay, so that
still an
won't
enemy?
explode at least.
Oh, there is still an enemy.
Have we had any reports of freaks bringing citizens into their crimes for, you know, fun?
You're kidding.
Yeah, back here.
I am in the head.
Let's just say hypothetically.
No reports of any freaks trying that. But if you do see it happening again, check it out and report back.
I presume the cops will now move in. Save those
Not
microscopes.
safe here.
There is team knockouts, but Valinor can never do it right.
It's difficult because the prompts.
Well,
are-
how about you
I
grab
want-
them and I do mine?
There's cops I could grab for you if you
No,
want.
we'll do it on petty crime.
There's some
Show it off.
surveillance drones.
There's some drones
Scan
around
them,
here.
and then you'll be able to fly here.
Oh, well, we might as well do that. Oh yeah, I see one up there. I also see petty crime. That's more cops.
Yes, that's a good scan.
Oh, that baited me out. It's not landing here to recharge at all. Where are you going to charge? There's 3 of them in total. I'm on 1.
Done one. I'm following another one in the distance, but it's got a very low frame rate. Where the hell did it go?
Oh hell!
No, seriously, where the
There's a station
frick
here. Why
did
aren't you
it go?
landing? Cops can commit petty crime. It's funny because it's true. There we go. That's 2.
Nice scan. I've got the data.
And then I found some hired goons.
I see the drone. It was all the way over there.
Oh, I see a batarang.
Probably won't have time. Nope, it's moving off.
Think I'll take that.
There's a batarang on the water tower next to the crime I'm about to beat up. Just for the record, once you get that done.
Got Nightwing! Wreck it! Dodge this! Trust me, you'll love it! Got something for ya! Got some smoke coming out! Time for a cookout!
She's healing them with like literal first aid sprays.
You think I'm just gonna let you go?
Good work. I reprogrammed the drone so you can
almost
fly
here?
back here anytime.
Oh, they're running. Never mind, I was going to grab them, but that's going to kill them. Up on the water tower, right up there, to the east. Right up on top of this building up here.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. That's more cops down there, I believe, is it? See, citizen, JCBD assault officer, yep.
I see a petty crime.
Oh yeah, over there.
They have an informant. They also have a turret and a big lady.
Ooh.
No, never mind. That was a guy, not a turret.
Well, I can silent take down this one here. You could loud take down the one next to the big lady. You ready to go?
It's not letting me. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Go. Pulled out the pimp cane. Oh, she's just letting you do that, huh?
Phil! Much obliged.
I love that attack because it reminds me of Batman working Bane's kidneys.
Yeah, it's co-op and then a 4-player mode later on that's not the campaign. I don't think there's a set date for it, but it exists in the menu already. It just says coming soon though.
Delicious loot. Okay, since we're here... Oh! Harley's got a second one. Still low. Kidnapping in progress. Let's go say hello.
Is it right here?
800 meters that a ways.
I mean, that's... We also have the organ trafficking. The organ trafficking is closer.
Yeah, but the other one's easier.
Fair enough.
We should do that first.
I don't think there's any chance of them adding a 4-player campaign. Maybe
No,
like if it does well,
unlikely.
They could add like a story expansion that's 4 players, but just more toned back. Like
I
you
mean,
wouldn't have a full city.
The way it's reviewed so far, I don't know.
The way it reviews and the way it sells are two different things.
True, true. Oh, I triggered a crime and then left. Oh well.
In some kind of picnic area.
I'm gonna wait before I get any closer, so I don't accidentally trigger it.
Oh, it's you.
I think it being the first Batman game for 7 years will also lend it some weight, even if it reviews poorly.
Maybe. but it being locked to 30 FPS on next quote-unquote gen consoles.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
It's a bit rough.
It's like glowing blue. Oh, it's just like fancy, not gargoyles. Okay.
Oil cars. Oh, you do drop really fast with your glider.
I do, yeah. It doesn't glide; it falls. All right. They're harassing that person down there. I see. And also, there's a lot of them. I'm working my way in from this side.
Right.
Oh, that person you've marked as an informant. I think I can sneakily grab them and inform.
Oh, great.
Okay.
More of this.
Come on, tell me what I need to know.
Oh yeah, it's
Tell me when you're ready.
Nobody can stop me. Everything.
Thank you.
They heard me interrogating, though. That's the only thing.
It is me.
Let's try and do a combo takedown at some point.
Sure.
Grab someone. Let me know.
Bit difficult right now with
That
all the
person
fire.
there would do. Oh, there.
Grabbing.
No, with the fire. Okay, hang on. We have to take out the fire stars. Oh, so yeah, I think you have to press a button to initiate. It's E for me, but
it's
I've
E
got
for
one
me.
for you. Team
Yeah,
of
I'm on my
attack.
way over.
You took the
Batgirl,
long.
please.
Never mind. Next one.
And I crit that one, so he died.
Wow.
You were unbelievable.
Yeah, you can't wait indefinitely. That's why I did that chat. The
That looks
breakout.
like something.
Pick up the pill bottle. Oh.
That's
Yeah,
party
they
in
had
there.
they had a bunch of pills.
Don't live your life. Re-cue it.
What? Harley Quinn challenges of oh, we have to investigate a freak crime.
Armored truck robbery nearby.
I think that's connected actually. That's the picture it had.
Yep.
That's
and
probably
it's
a
normal.
vehicle one.
Yeah, that one's gonna drive away when we get close.
Alright, let's
So
try it then.
I'd get on the bike.
Isn't it this way?
No, it's
Oh, no,
this
it's the
way,
other way.
pointing
Okay. Alright, let's see what this is like.
Just gonna go swimmingly.
We haven't done anything like this yet.
Officers needed to investigate near Hemlock and Shelley. Suspicious activity
Defeat all enemies, 12 bonus money secured. I think we have to get out and stop them.
Oh yeah, this is not one of the ones where they drive away.
I'm gonna grab this guy. When I can. There we are.
Nightwing! We can do it here.
Dad, you're it.
There we go. Put his friend to him.
I was hoping to talk.
There's a camera crew here for some reason. What? There's a film set.
Oh, maybe we're beating up people who are just acting. No, that's a drill.
Oh, that's a fun attack that I have now. Wait, let me show you, let me show you.
Oh, okay.
Pisser.
And then grab them as well. Oh, you can grapple them in. And Shoryuken them.
Ready.
I had it.
Together.
I can turn them towards you if I turn my camera.
Ah, okay.
Do I need to click during that for my
There's
attack
gotta
to
be something
happen?
on here
I
that'll
don't
tell me
know.
what's happening.
Belfry, I have a link to a website for a Dr. Q. Need you to
Dr.
look it
Q,
up.
Dr. Quinzel, perhaps?
Dr. Quinzel, of course.
This isn't gonna end well, is it?
Nope. Get
For the roof.
re-queued, achievement unlocked. Neat.
Okay, abilities. Which tree do I want to focus on?
I've kind of been going all over the place, to be honest.
My knighthood tree has like upgrades for the drone, but they cost 3, which is a bit much to
Ooh,
ask.
That must mean they're good though. Even
Yeah.
more lethal bullets, perhaps?
Fire rate up for 1, or I
Yeah,
can make it explode in
that
a large
counts.
radius.
As we head towards the penguin icon, there's a petty crime on the way we can solve as well.
I'm gonna hold off and wait for the one that makes my beatdown better because I like that attack.
Okay.
Yeah, petty crime we can solve.
It's on the
There's
way to
many
the
of them.
300 away. Well, I know. Oh, I see a batarang.
There you are.
Sneaky on the side of a building. There's the crime I was talking about right down there. Oh, that's not where I was trying to go.
Pull her down.
No medic for you. Oh, that was abrupt.
That was quick.
Okay, well, on our way.
Well done, yep.
I see cameras.
Officers needed near
Mob
Robinson
brawlers.
Plaza.
Veterans.
There's reports of criminals moving possibly stolen goods.
I was expecting that guy to turn around and look at me.
Do you see where the camera controls
Better
are?
do this quietly.
Oh, they're directly
Yeah,
down
right.
there. They're directly below us on the other side of the staircase. But that guy over there will see us.
You don't want the new clients to get mad.
It's also a historical plaque location.
The boss you can handle. New clients, you don't want to
That should be a
cross them.
safe get. That person there. They're sweeping. I'm going to turn the cameras off after this.
I'm not going back to the
Oh, or you can, that's fine.
What happened down there?
Don't want to talk about it. Not now, not ever.
Oh, he's facing this way.
How about a nap?
I think there's one more fellow. Mark them near the plaque location.
Just seeing if there's anything else over here. Incendiary pressure valve, and that's it.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Got him. Also got the plaque location, nice.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Huh?
Robinson Park Plaza.
I hear another guy.
Yeah, I was going to say, that sounded like a goon.
Oh, they're above.
Oh, they're below now. They must have heard us down there.
One of ours. She's done.
Well, job done.
Is it?
No, we have to scan the cryogenic containers, but I mean, that's all the enemies.
Gotcha.
Yeah, for some reason my objective tracker disappeared, so I've got no idea what we're doing.
We also have to retrieve it.
Belford,
It had a heart
the
in
clock
it.
is ticking here. We need to get this somewhere cold.
Dr. Tompkins is on
He's
her
taking a
way
drink.
to the drop site.
Oh, Dr.
Meet
Tompkins.
with her and she'll handle it.
Okay, where we headed? Oh, that a ways, okay.
Yeah, we're fine. Apparently there's a good in there because I had a silent takedown button.
Hold it, Nightwing!
There is goons.
Well, I'm handing over the heart. Keep me covered.
I have an organ donation for you.
Nothing surprises me anymore with these gangs. Thanks for the
You
delivery.
do not look like the
But
Dr.
I'm headed
Competence I was
to line up
expecting.
with the
Traditionally,
music.
she's quite old because she knew
I'm
Bruce
sure
as a
to add
child.
medical courier to my resume.
Might be her daughter or relative.
I guess.
Belfry, I think that might be enough. Penguin should be a lot more helpful after this.
Just watch yourself. Penguin's not a generous guy. He'll want something in return.
Do we have any other big crimes in progress?
I think the only other thing we have now is to go back to the Iceberg Lounge.
Go back to the Iceberg Lounge, yeah.
We could fast travel down to the financial district.
We could.
I'm going to do that. I want to see the animation, if there is one. Oh, there is.
Living the dream.
Oh, you can start gliding as well. Neat. Oh, Serenity. Valinar's killed one more person. My conscience is still clean.
For now.
For now. We're going back to see Oswald. Wonder if he stepped up security from last time.
I mean,
Although
probably.
it's still the same night. Oh wait, no, it's not the same night because of the reset.
This nightclub up here.
Oh, it is a nightclub. The Iceberg Lounge is a nightclub, come bar, come.
No, it
thief
was
comes out.
opposite of the whatchamacallit, Iceberg Lounge.
Oh, opening up competition next door doesn't sound like a healthy thing to do to a criminal. I'm trying to open up this bag to try these. Did he go immediately to the office? Oh, he
Doesn't
he
look
did.
like it, no.
Didn't he? Isn't this right outside the office?
Nope, this is his trophy room.
Oh, right, so it's the same
I haven't
place.
heard that name in ages.
Okay, there we go. Please will be real music. Defeat the guards, avoid taking damage.
Freaking penguin.
Wonder if it'll be the same layout they ran last time.
They've got big lads. By lads, I mean ladies. They've also got...
What? It didn't do the still. I'm still not going to take damage, but it's still annoying.
They're coming for us.
Yeah, well, they're coming for me. They don't know you're here yet. They may not know I'm here if I'm hiding.
Nightwing vanished.
Yeah, they don't know I'm here. They have a large lady. Oh, different style of large lady.
Looking for those masks. I lost my visual. Who's got him?
You try to see if you can take down the big lady. Oh, there's people actually in the nightclub this time.
Yep, there is.
What's the matter? Afraid of a stand-up fight?
What's the matter?
What's the matter, you?
This guy got taken out.
I can't get on this railing.
Whoever's out there.
I can't get on this railing. I could get on the other one.
I can't get on this one.
Sounds like they're coming back to have a look. The music stopped.
The big lady's coming right for you.
She got distracted by something you did. She went immediately back.
I think she's patrolling back and forth now.
Oh. The other henchman's terrified.
Big lady's heading my way.
That's
Going
Nightwing.
straight back down the
Really?
stairs.
She's down.
Oh, she's the only one left.
Enjoy your nap.
Something good happened.
That was a swing meant for you. She's She kind of went back to a neutral stance there. Arcane's floating, but that's okay.
Oh, it happens. Back down here.
The music came back on.
Yep. Chests are still looted, so no point looking.
So you can use a door after all.
You know what I want.
That's orchestral. I'm sure that's probably fine. Hopefully.
No, that's probably
operatic.
The worst.
Oh yeah, because people like to think that they own that kind of stuff.
They're listening. You may have questions, but I can think of a few reasons not to answer them.
As long as they keep talking over it, it should be okay. In theory.
Or he could just turn it off.
Oh, we're looking for listening devices, I believe. Yeah, locate and destroy the bugs.
You know, those are all custom made. Very expensive.
You finding any?
I'm scanning with AR now. The lamp. Broadcasting device in the lamp.
Illumination is important, especially at my age. My eyes aren't what they used to be.
What else would they be in around them? Telephone? No. Photograph. Chair.
Hey, careful. Some of those are first editions.
It's not anything that we could interact with before, I think.
Found one.
I had that touched up recently. Sadly, my usual guy wasn't available.
It's basically giving us clues when we're near them. Food? Nope, the food is not bugged. The roof, perhaps?
I never liked that
found
thing.
one.
Clashes with the rest of the decor.
Ah, listening device.
Not
Yeah,
even
there we
sure where
are.
it's from. So you really are ready to play in the big leagues. I should drink to that. Bring over that bottle of whiskey.
Sure thing, Adam Jensen.
He does sound like Adam Jensen.
Well, that's because it's his voice actor. He doesn't do other voices. It's just Adam Jensen.
Doesn't even try for a British
Gotham's
accent.
elite keep getting a pass on Blackgate. But not you. So what? You forget the secret handshake?
They were favored. I wasn't.
Favored by...
But no one talks about them. Not a whispered word is said.
The Court of Owls is a myth. The Powers Club?
Yep. Where the super rich go for shits and giggles. Might be worth a peek. Personally, I stay far away from that raptor's nest.
But you're good with sending me there. Typical.
I lost years of my life to Blackgate. You go do what you do best. Just don't tell them I sent you.
I was expecting like that to be an assassin through the door and just kill him.
Yeah, could have.
Belfry,
I mean, they're going to be
catch that?
suspicious that his listening devices have
Penguin
suddenly
sounded
broken.
too eager to work together. Do you think he's up to something?
Probably. But that doesn't mean he's lying. He seems to really believe in the Court of Owls.
Okay, I'll do a deep dive on the court while you're out.
Sounds like a plan.
Wants us to go out the front door this time.
Oh yeah, the same door we left last time. It just doesn't want us to go out the way we came in.
Yes.
Did you see that, Zach?
This is a side door, because this is a security office.
There. But I'm not allowed to tell you to go out here.
Good. Thank you, Widow One, for using your Twitch Prime for the 34th time. Welcome back. Owls are a penguin's natural predator, apparently.
I don't think that's true.
They so often meet. Ooh, a lot of XP.
It's Belfry. Any chance you could check up on Alfred? He went out a while ago and I haven't heard from him.
That's happening a lot lately. Maybe he's on a date.
He said he was meeting Jacob Kane again. He insisted on walking.
It's dangerous at night. He shouldn't take chances like that.
You know Alfred. Do me a favor and check up on him, will you?
Just let him have, as long as he has a shotgun with him, he's fine.
There's a new quest from Lucius as well, and some more loot caches that have appeared mysteriously. I wonder who keeps leaving those.
I like your outfit. Weird.
I don't know, but I want to see what's wrong with Alfred, so I'm going to Alfred.
Okay. We could do the old Gotham fast travel point on the way there. Because you're currently heading for the river.
Fair. Oh yeah. Okay, fine. I hear someone being beaten up below me. Might be cops. I see you didn't stop, so...
I mean, if you want to tangle with them. I'll drive just past the JCPD. Lots of cops.
Yep, I mean, you could have seen the building, you were driving towards it.
There's aerial surveillance here. Scan the drones and I'll reprogram them so you can fly to this location.
Let's see one of the drones from here, but I think it's the one you're watching.
You got the scan, I got the data. Nice.
Oh, was there only one? Oh no,
No,
two.
there's a second one. I don't see it.
So that'll be the one you scanned, obviously, because it's right there and doesn't have a shield. Drone. Maybe really high up? No. So it must be low flying then. Over this way somewhere, maybe? Should maybe do something about the gunfire down here?
You want me to shoot you? Then stop moving.
I'm saving this lady.
Stay home, Sibby.
Fair enough.
Thank you so much. No.
We got a cape over here.
I don't know how far the radius is for these missions.
I'm not stopping until you're the...
Don't fall off the building! Okay, we're fine. Get away from the building edge. Okay, she's fine.
Oh, I see the shield drone.
Gotham? Oh wait,
Gotham?
Gotham! But it's written over 2 lines, so it says Gotham. Gotham? I know I do.
Got it.
That's all of them.
Hooray.
Nice work. This area is cleared for landing.
No, I'm coming towards you.
What is this town? Why can't I go to the top of it?
It's probably story related if I had to guess. It looks kind of weird.
Probably.
A bit like Big Ben, actually. if it wasn't a clock and it was just a freaky building. Okay, climb this.
Christ, there's not a fast travel point on this island.
That's probably
there
also
is.
story related, maybe? Oh, okay. There's also a crate near his location as well.
Eyes on some drones.
More surveillance drones.
Oh.
Both of them unshielded.
I'll make this
Okay,
place
I'll be
safe
quick
to
then.
fly. Nice scan.
We're doing the
I've got the data.
box of loot first.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
You got them all. Good. I've reprogrammed them to let you fly in the air.
Ding.
Last one.
That's the Alfred thing over there. Where's the ball? Oh, there it is.
There he is.
Down here. I'm not sure which way it's going to point.
I think it always points in this direction.
Nightwing identified.
Pardon me.
Identity confirmed. Cache location sent to AR device.
Please, game, please. Doesn't let me. You'll have to.
Hooray! You did one though.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes it just doesn't want to.
Weird.
Did we get gear that's usable? Hang
We
on.
might have done, yeah. Well, before we inventory manage and before we go to Alfred for YouTube, we're doing a break there.